when the Libya team arrived here in Nigeria, they landed in Port Harcourt. Miscommunication from the Libya Federation as well as to the NFF Secretariat. You told the NFF Secretariat, if you asked before you arrived in Port Harcourt, why are you arriving in Port Harcourt?
They need to look into this thing. CAF need to look into this. This one, I don't understand this rubbish.
Nigeria, this is Libya. This is not Gambia, Senegal, Ghana. Libya is a different country. Libya is a country whereby I can say you can do whatever you want to do, but you can't try it with them. They're different.
Hello and welcome back to Talk Africa. So allegedly, the Super Eagles of Nigeria have been stranded since their arrival at the Libya International Airport. It also happened that the Libyan government had denied the Nigerian Super Eagles hotel, denied them good bus transportation, denied them food. They had to sleep at the airport. And a lot of people don't know that there is a reason for this. It happened that the Libyan national team, when they arrived to Nigeria last week, they were given bad treatment, and it's now time for payback. But well, I want you to watch some of these video clips so that you can understand what is really happening between the Nigerian and Libyan national team. A lot of Nigerians are actually reacting to the unfair treatment from the Libyan government and the Libyan football federation. I mean, this is just so inhumane. At least they should show some concern, even if they were stranded, when they came to play their football match last week. It wasn't up to what they are actually doing back to the Super Eagles. It's just so annoying, honestly speaking. Well, let me play some of these videos for you so that you can hear what some Nigerians are actually saying about this whole thing.
The Super Eagles are being held hostage in Libya as we speak for almost 20 hours. They have been stuck in an airport in Libya. No food, no Wi-Fi, no security, nothing. All done on purpose by the Libyan football authorities. If CAF does not make sure Libya pays for this dearly, there will be problem. Because this was not a mistake. This was done on purpose. It was premeditated. This was a post made by Libyan News a few days ago. It said next Tuesday, the Nigerian national team's plane will be given permission to land at Tamanhat Airport or Sebha Airport, far south of Libya. The Nigerian national team's mission will be searched by police dogs. The Nigerian national team's waiting time at the airport will be not less than 8 to 10 hours. They are currently waiting at even 20 hours, so they won't double the time. The Nigerian national team will be transported on old school buses that are not air conditioned. The Nigerian national team's mission will be informed that the hotels in the city of Benghazi are completely full and there is no vacant hotel inside the city, and they are not allowed to stay in a hotel that is not less than 300 kilometers away from the city of Benghazi. The same treatment that our players received. Even put hashtag Libyans. Now, these are pictures that were released by the captain, Troost Ekong, of the Nigerian Super Eagles that have been at the airport for almost 20 hours. Look at our Super Eagles. Look at them. Look at Boniface. Look at Bassey. Look at where he's sleeping. Look at our star boy. Future African best player. He's sleeping on Baba chair. Look at the bus they gave the Super Eagles to travel in. This was posted by Victor Boniface. So they were not joking when they said they will provide you with air-conditioned school buses. And the Super Eagles wisely refused to enter this bus, but because look at this. This looks like a weapon fashioned against them. Who knows about the streets? What if they have even planned for kidnappers to kidnap them? If they can do this, they can kidnap. Now, as usual, Nigerians in their disgraceful way of thinking that they are overly intelligent when they will eventually come out and look very, very foolish. Some Nigerians are coming out to support Libya. Nigeria started it. Nigeria did this. Nigeria's fault. Nigeria's own was an honest mistake that was not even caused by them. They told them to land in Uyo. The NFF provided this to land in Uyo. They went to land in Port Harcourt. When they landed in Port Harcourt, they said, okay, let's give you bus to travel. Air-conditioned bus, best bus to traveling. They said no, that it will cost another. In fact, when they even landed in that Port Harcourt, they said, okay, go and do your immigration things and all that. I will give you a flight to go back to Uyo. But they said it will give them extra expenses that they don't want. Take bus that were giving, they said they don't want. They went to hire buses from Nigeria by themselves. Nigeria still provided escort that was in front and behind of their car. They went to police escort, safe. They arrived at the stadium. That is what they are paid. That is paying them. An honest mistake that was even caused by the Libyan authorities. Not even Nigerian authorities. Now, this one is premeditated. They planned it. It's not as if that, even though we go there, and now we beat them 5-0, that means that they can kidnap the Super Eagles now. That means that they can plan and finish them. And if you're in Nigeria and you're planning on going to Libya to watch any match, better sit down in your father or your mother's house or your own house. Sit down in your house. Don't go anywhere. Because this one night, it will be how maybe after first half is 3-0, they will start punching and beating on the video. And it is their home turf. So they know how to navigate and know how to cause chaos properly. The Super Eagles have said that they are ready to forfeit the game. Forfeit the game. Don't play. Boycott the game. Don't play. Give them the 3 points. Give them 3 goals. No Allah. Let them just come back safely. These are international superstars. Who knows any of your Libyan players? Where are they playing? Which league are they playing? Do they wish to play football? We don't know them. But these are the guys playing in the Champions League, playing the Europa League, playing in Europe's biggest competition. Look at ademola, lookman, for God's sake. And when we say that some players don't want to come back to play for Nigeria, people are saying, these players are not patriotic. Look at a player looking at this. Will you wish this on your brother? Will you wish this on your son? These standards can never happen in abroad football. It can never happen in America, let's say the British football. But African football keeps allowing this kind of nonsense and trying diabolical things to take place. Using different means to try and win the game. You cannot still beat Nigeria. That's the truth of the matter. So please, we don't want to play again. Give them the match. Give them the 3 points. It's fine like that. And any Nigerian that will foolishly come and try and defend what Libya is doing, just know that you don't have sense. Let me, in case they don't tell you before, just know that you don't have sense. Because I don't know why you people are always looking for how you support outsiders and leave your own people. You just love suffering. That's how we enter this economy, because of your love of suffering. Please, Super Eagles, I genuinely hope you guys are safe and you even come back safely. I just find a way to CAF, just find a way to give us back our boys. Anything you want to do again with your Afcon, that's your business. These boys have bright futures.
Nigeria versus Libya. You also this picture here. It happens in Libya's arrivals before their 1-0 defeat against Nigeria away from home. According to several reports, the Libyan players were stuck at the Nigerian airport before getting a chance to get to their hotel. So it's like today Nigeria also traveling right now. According to several reports, that they are also stuck at the Libyan airport. Nigeria, this is Libya. This is not Gambia, Senegal, Ghana. Libya is a different country. Libya is a country whereby I can say you can do whatever you want to do, but you can't try it with them. They're different. And it's African football. Like, do me and do you. Whatever happen, if you do someone bad, they wait for your return. If you come for your returning leg or whatever game you're going to play with them, you face the same consequence. It's African football. You dance for your own tune. But I'm not sure if Nigerian people, I don't know if any Nigerian is watching, do you keep Libyan players at the airport? If that's what you do, so then we can say you also deserve to be stuck at the airport. But I think CAF have to work on this, because we don't want to see players traveling. If any team that kept players at the airport need to face the consequences, because of lack of consequences will always bring things like this in African football. But Nigeria never tried such things with Libya. This is Libya, bro.
CAF, this is really embarrassing. In 2024, we cannot continue having such a conversation, especially when we play qualifiers games or matches here in Africa. The authorities, the Libyan authorities, have locked the gates. I don't understand. Proper documentations were done. The visas approved. CAF message to the country as well as to the authority on why the players and Nigerian team are there. We've never treated any international team coming to play, be the FIFA World Cup or the African Cup of Nations qualifier, in such a manner. Never, no hostile environment, but it always reoccur whenever it has to do with Nigeria, or I don't know, but I'll talk about Nigeria. Even in the CAF Confederations Cup, look at teams like Remo Stars, Enyimba, hostile environment, being held at the airport for countless of hours, their hotel, not granted access into their hotel. I don't know why this is happening. We are talking about one of the biggest brand when it comes to football, CAF, African Cup of Nations, that has the whole world. You are treating one of the biggest team in Africa in such a manner. I don't understand. Even when the Libya team arrived here in Nigeria, they landed in Port Harcourt. Miscommunication from the Libya Federation as well as to the NFF Secretariat. You told the NFF Secretariat, if you asked before you arrived in Port Harcourt, why are you arriving in Port Harcourt? And your game is in Uyo. Aside that, how can the Libya authorities lock the airport gates? This is a reoccurring issue when it comes to playing in North Africa, and I don't want to generalize it. I don't know why you're locking the gate. For what reason? Visa, they have visa. They have right to enter the country. There's letter from CAF indicating why they are in the country, where they are going to be, their hotels, their names checked, and they have a 2-hour drive after their flight was diverted. How safe do you expect these players to feel? Pinnick, you need to look into such matters. You are very close to Musepe. I think these are issues you need to talk about. We can't have such conversations. The CAF should look into such thing not to happen again. It shouldn't be this hostile. Like, we're talking about this. It is 10 p.m. Nigerian time. When would the players have a drive for 2 hours plus to their hotel, settle in? Then just imagine what will happen on game day. Let's just talk about what will happen on game day. It's football we are playing. This is not wrestling. It's football we are playing. I'm really, really sad, and I feel for the players coming to just represent their country and play football. They are not asking for much. Look at how they are seated at the airport for hours. They left Nigeria by 11 a.m. and up to this very moment held at the airport for no good reason. Like, they are not even giving us a good reason that, okay, we are holding these people hostage for this reason and that reason. It is really, really sad, and I'm really disappointed with this situation. I hope CAF look into this as fast as possible so that it doesn't reoccur anymore.